Happy Wednesday. What's happening, everybody? I'll just say it's Wednesday. I don't necessarily want to go out on a limb and call it happy for everybody. I fucking know better. How's everybody doing? Who's out there so far? See, there's a Pilarczyk out there.
Hello.
Some guy who does many things. There's a Hobag. There's a Putt-Putt out there. He's wondering if he's putting for 2 or 3. McNeely. Somebody who doesn't know what the caps lock and shift keys are for because their name's all fucked up. Yeah.
No, it's Angel.
Oh, you picked up on that. All right. There's a Thomas. What's happening? Church is in the house. Addie Tooney. That one, I can't fuck with that name at all. Everyone else's I can fuck with. How's everybody doing? Hope you guys are having a fantastic fucking week. Mine's been off to a good start, I'll say, relatively, considering I was at work. We're well on the way to having to buy new shelving units for my office, because I got the first load of flavorings, and there's messes and messes and messes there. And some of them, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do with. Or anything at all, because some of them, I'm not gonna lie, scared me just off the sniff test.
Fun. Like, whoa, probably never use this.
What's happening, Wombatsky? How you doing?
Oh,
How are you guys doing tonight?
chilling. I need to find these, speaking of DIY, I need to find these ingredients to make this experiment here that I've been working on all day. Not all day. I spent like 10 minutes on it and figuring out the percentages, and I mix up a little caramel apple treat with some peanuts.
Yep, I gotta
Amazing.
finish the rest
See
of
how
my
that
order. Will
works.
be this Friday. I'm gonna make the rest of my orders. I should have stuff rolling in where I can measure and weigh and scale things. And um, Bull City, good place to buy bottles and shit too.
Bottles, not so much.
Where's a better place?
I usually just use dropperbottles.com. They have like every size, type, material, cap color you could possibly think of.
I don't give a fuck about cap colors.
Exactly.
I just need a good
And they're
probably
cheap.
40 or 50 of them to get myself started.
Definitely. I think eSig Express or whatever they're called now, flavorjungle.com. They have cheap bottle prices, I think. It's been a while. I actually need to buy bottles because I'm using the fucking same like 5 right now that I have.
And then follow up question to that: do I need droppers for anything like fucking pipettes or anything?
Depends on what your nick base comes in.
Right.
You know, like, cause
Well, because I've still got some.
that's my nick, and yeah, I actually need to transfer it to a squeezy bottle.
I was gonna say, and then most of I've got like 4 120 like pill jars in my freezer that are just the same as the lid there. You just get that straight childproof snap lock lid, so you need something, and I just use 3 milliliter syringes.
And big Wonder
see,
Flavors bottles come like this. And then
Yeah.
you literally need pipettes for this, or transfer them all and label them all in separate bottles, and nobody wants to fucking do that.
Okay, so I'm definitely gonna need to get that.
Some pipettes aren't so bad to have, 100 or so of them, and it's like
Say a
fucking
small,
$5.
small bag of pipettes for a couple bucks, and then the same with syringes. Syringes are generally like 25-30 cents a piece.
Yeah,
Get
I've
the
got
point
about
tips.
4 or
Shit's
5
cheap.
syringes here still. Because
Yeah.
although people forget, I did at one point at least do concentrates. So
Yeah.
Right.
I honestly have not used a syringe since I started mixing. It's either pipettes or pretty much every flavoring bottle has
I
a
was
squeezy top on
lid,
it.
yeah.
You get good at aiming into even small mouthed empties, you know.
the only thing that I was ever worried about was for the nicotine. That's the only reason I used a syringe, because that way I could get a really accurate measurement that way.
Yeah, I got it down to where I know like exactly how to open the little squirty top ones to where I can literally get a drop of Nick at a time out of the bottle. Like you just get good. It's all muscle memory. It's like playing a guitar or riding a bike.
Fucking 1,000 pipettes for $5. Holy shit!
Yeah, see, there you go. There's
Huh.
always fucking steals for those on eBay.
I think the one that I got was like literally 100 pipettes for like $1.25 shipped.
And shout out to Swag since he is here, man. That's fucking awesome. Thank you, man. Hippie IC popped in here. Socorro popped in now.
Socorro!
Who else popped in here? I saw somebody. Rawlinson's out there.
While I'm thinking about this,
This.
so I was asked to relay a message here, and since it pertains as well, I will just go ahead and drop it in the chat. For those of you who have not yet, join the group Pick Two Songs.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah.
new link is up for song choosing, and I have been asked politely to tell Adam that there is a mighty need for another themed pick coming up.
I wonder by who.
I cannot divulge said information. I was asked to relay a message, and that I have done.
Maybe next song we'll do a themed voting situation going on. We shall see.
But in the
They are
meanwhile,
fun.
there's the link to the Facebook group. 2 songs, top 100 on a chart of some kind, and we will check, so don't get too crazy. But
Yeah.
we do tend to throw some curveballs out there, so I always encourage the weirdness.
I want fucking Footloose to win. That's
I
all
was
I'm
like,
saying.
Private Eyes and Footloose. I was like, can you really get better of a choice than that? Like, you win either way.
And then Ian Thomas throws in Turn the Page, Bob Seger. I was like, ooh, I could fucking nail that song.
Fuck yeah.
Like, yes, thank you to Ian Thomas if you're watching the replay or if you're watching now for voting early. I appreciate that because I probably am gonna run the randomizer early, like probably after the weekend, because if at all possible, I want to start recording them on Monday. I mean, So I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off next week. I have 3 days off in a row. I know that. So I'll have a chance to polish them and make them sound good. Make it sound good.
I don't know.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm still debating on whether I actually put songs up there or not, because I've got like 3 or 4 that have won, and I think it's time to let other people get in there. And one of them was actually a special request for that final episode of that, my last series that we did. So, I always want other people to get in there, get theirs chosen. That way everybody gets a little bit of feel good. And some of those sweet, sweet pipes. Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
It is nice to see Ian pop in there. Haven't seen him chat much, but you know, it was nice to see him pop in there on the thing there. 'Cause you just put that up, what, like an hour ago?
What, on the Facebook? That was a while ago. Earlier today.
Oh shit, it was earlier today. Apparently I just didn't check my messages until about an hour ago.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I was like, oh, I'll just do it before the show. Just get out the way, because then I'll fucking remember, actually, for once.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for. Uh-oh. We're running low on
Toby, what's happening? How's Berlin treating you this early morning over there? Oh, you guys nerd. I'm impressed that you guys get up this early to come listen to us talk shit. That's fucking impressive. Me, still be sleeping if I had the chance.
Yes.
But then again, lately my son has decided it is time to wake up early. So.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Which is going to be really fun when we set our clocks back here in a couple weeks.
To be fair, he's got a 4-wheeler with a skeleton on it. I'd be waking up early too.
That was his friend's. His friend brought that over for him to fuck around with. You did see that, though. That was pretty sweet.
That's what I'm saying. If I had a 4-wheeler with a skeleton on the back of it when I was a little kid, you bet your ass I'd be up and early rocking through the neighborhood on that bitch.
Yeah. 3:45 a.m. in the UK? Holy shit.
That's the time I wake up for work, usually.
Man. Hats off to you guys. That's fucking still stupid early. I get up at like 6:30. Holy shit, Paul.
Oi.
Wait, come.
Well, lately I've been timing it out to where I'll take a shower and take care of every single last fucking thing I need to do before I go to work. So I'll wake up at like 4:08 a.m. so I can get to work at 5. It's like my last minute, or 4:38. I mean, sorry, because I know exactly how long it takes me to fucking walk to work. It's like 20 or 18 whatever minutes. Like I have it mapped out exactly like how long I need to fucking do my shit. The last fucking second.
What's happening, Edward? Say hello to the missus for us.
Screaming Mimi.
Yep. One of these days, I've been talking about doing another Saturday show. One of these days, I've got to pull one off. I think we're going to have to do it during the winter. Because lately, I've had too much shit to do. This weekend, not going to happen. I've got guys coming to do soft and fascia. Then in 2 weeks, new windows go in. And then shortly after that, new gutters.
Nice.
Busier than a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest around here. Then I'm debating on whether I'm going to order a half a cow or not here. I got to sleep on it. Because after totaling everything up, it's going to be like close to $1,200. Clown Puncher's in the house.
Jefferson, he's never here. Ah, Jeff.
You know I can take away your talking privileges too, right? Fucking dick.
Hey, if you like it softed, you like it hearted, however you want it, that's on you, buddy. I don't judge out loud.
Soft facial.
I'm just saying, sometimes they're into the flaccidness, you know.
$20 is $20.
You just gotta slap it around there. You know. Slap.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Although, you know, I guess if we're gonna go that route, at least I know I'm way more hard than fucking Dak Prescott's ankle right now. Too soon.
Nah.
Dude, his fucking shit looked gnarly.
I was gonna say that's
Sure
a twisted
did.
joke.
I didn't see it live, but I saw the after effects.
Yeah, it's nasty.
It was very Anderson Silva-esque, and I hate to think it that way, but watching that replay, I kind of wonder if it would have been as bad if he wouldn't have slammed his own fucking foot on the ground to try and pop his leg back in place. Because if you watch the replay, as soon as he lands, the first thing he does is grabs his knee and literally slams his own leg down. And then when he realizes that his ankle is still facing like 180 out, he just looks at the sideline and goes like this, and they fucking start blowing whistles and shit. Same thing with Anderson Silva. When he fucking checked on Weidman, he tried to stand on that leg before he realized the middle of it wasn't connected anymore.
Oh. Fuck.
Either way, that's fucking rough, man. You never want to see somebody get that shit.
No, not at all. You know, considering I'm a pretty nice guy, I did see something pretty funny that I refuse to send to you because I'm your friend. I want you to know that, Meter, right now. You know that excellent fucking knockout we just saw the other day?
Buckley?
Yep, the Buckley knockout.
Yeah.
I have a good friend of mine from the Army who's a Raiders fan, and who did they have posted the pictures of?
Oh,
Had
shit.
Buckley and Oakland and Kansas.
The way I explain that, because my adopted mom has been a Raiders fan my entire life too, and the way that I explain that is that, you know, all the teams that I root for, the Cubs and the Chiefs, they're all very charitable organizations, and sometimes you got to let the loser have one so they feel good about themselves going through the rest of the season.
I decided, I was like, I want to send this to you really bad, but I'm like, no, I'm a way nicer friend than that, so I'm not going to do that. As much as I'm an asshole about a lot of things, that is not one of them.
It was really hard. I have 3 friends who are diehard Cowboys fans, so it was really hard for me not to make break-a-leg jokes to them when Dak went down.
Yeah, like, there's going to be some coach getting fired at the end of the year in Dallas.
Well, fucking Atlanta already kicked their head coach and their fucking GM out after this weekend.
Yeah, I have this...
I was like, dude, week 4?
Yeah, this sneaking suspicion that the way McCarthy is going over there, it's not going to last long, especially when McCarthy was trying to treat Dak Prescott like he was Aaron Rodgers and trying to have him throw the ball over hell. And he's not that. He doesn't have as good of an arm or as nowhere near as accurate.
Yeah, no, Dak's good. I like I say, give credit where credit is due.
Good.
Dak is fucking good, but he's still new, and he ain't quite as good as they're trying to encourage him to think that he is.
Yeah, and he definitely doesn't have the accuracy of fucking Rodgers or some of the other quarterbacks that are in the league.
No.
Especially not considering who McCarthy had been coaching, where he could put a fucking...
He could tell you, put it here.
And he would put it there within a fucking half-inch window.
Yes, sir.
Peanut brittle.
I mean, if there is some sort of
Never used
silver lining, that's going to force them to rely on their run game again and get Ezekiel Elliott back in there where he fucking belongs.
I was reading something yesterday. They're talking about calling up some basically bench warmer third string.
Jesus.
Like they're already planning to replace him.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like they're like it, and it's fucked up because when it happened, you immediately saw the outpouring of like his ex fucking coaches and his ex trainers and shit. Everybody was like, "We fucking feel for you. We're pulling for you, Dak." And the next week, Jerry Jones is like, "So, what happened to that rookie that we were gonna draft?"
Right, working that caramel apple over there. All right.
Smells good so far.
Yeah. It is nice to
We
be
got
able
3 different apples.
They can have Trubisky.
Take him. Fucking take him, please. Ugh, fucking ugh.
Man.
For one, he's missing a letter in his name. Trubinski is like a traditional like Polish name, but he's Trubisky. It's like he's like a biscuit head. He's a fucking personality lacking. Oh man, don't see. I barely go off on sports, but fucking I hate him. I hate him with a passion.
Oh, there we go. Now we got somebody all fucking fired up finally. We figured out what to do to get him fired up now.
Oh my god, yeah, talk shit about fucking Mitchell. Bitchel. Fucking fire his ass. He's useless.
So,
Fucking POS.
so what's everybody else got going on this week? What are you guys out in Chatland doing this week? Toonie, how's your retirement going? Hopefully it's going well for you.
Where the fuck is the top? There it is.
Hey, Michael Morris popped in here. What's happening?
Yo!
Slowly but surely, everybody's coming in. And for those of you that are wondering and have forgotten, Fresh will not be here tonight because, well, he's on a, what I'm going to call a drive-about. Not a walkabout, but a drive-about. Oh, Paul Zilla's here too? Jesus, Paul Zilla, you've been showing up a lot lately. Are you trying to get back up in here? If you want to, come get some, son. Well, I gotta start worrying when I see old Babyface walk in here. That's when I gotta worry again.
Right.
I get a sighting about once every 5 or 6 months.
It's about right.
Face.
About every 5. Yeah, I like looking at the pretties too, lab works, but I know I can't afford them.
It's just that they're fun to look at.
They really are. Like there's some of those where I'm going, man, that's fucking gorgeous, but I know I can't afford that.
That, and I know how I work, and I would be the one person that drops it right out of the fucking gate and destroys that whole fucking stab wood finish.
Oh yeah. Oh, a belated happy birthday to you there on 56, man.
Oh shit! Happy belated birthday, sir.
What's happening, Dustin? Yeah, I did see that. Australia's got some fucked up shit going on with that whole prescription cigarette model thing now.
I saw something about that, but I didn't have time to look into it too much.
You want to see a bunch of people with COPD overthrow the government? That's a good way to do it.
Jesus.
Nice. That's half the battle. Just took you a little while to figure out what you had to do there. All right, Toonie. I like it. That's all right. I figure you got 6 months in the grand scheme of things. Not a long time.
Right.
Oh, shit. If you would have told me that I was going to do everything that I've done in the last 6 months, I'd have told you were batshit fucking crazy. You told me I'm going to replace the floors in my house, the windows, new gutters and all that shit. I said, no, I'm fucking not.
On you fucking crazy ass scale. I need a new scale really bad.
Yep,
Probably had 2 gallons of VG spilled on it.
That's next. That's on Friday's docket to order as well.
Nice.
So, oh fuck! Which reminds me, before the night's over, I need to hop back on Amazon to see if that went onto their cyber deal or not for their Amazon deal.
Today is the last day of Prime Day.
Yeah,
that's right.
The only thing I got was LED strip lights.
I did order some stuff off of Amazon yesterday.
They were cheap though.
However, it was not for anything other than the new smoker that I just bought. Oh yeah, for those you don't know, no, I did buy another smoker because apparently 2 in my garage was not enough, so we've got a 3rd smoker.
To be fair, this one's a little different.
Yeah, it's a big fucker.
This one's a little beefcake.
Dude, yesterday, I cooked a large Papa Murphy's pizza and their cheese bread at the same time on that fucking thing. That's how big the cook surface on just the lower portion is.
Nice.
And then there's the hanging smoke box, the smoking cabinet up top.
Yeah.
What's that fucking?
Mixing it
Yeah,
up.
'cause I got that on. Was that Saturday?
Saturday, yeah.
Yeah. And fucking bit the. It's the. In case anybody wants to know what it is, here I'll show you. This is the easiest way to do it. And that's the one we got. No, the picture doesn't want to load. There we go. Here, you guys can look at this one. There you go. And of course, because it's too many fucking characters. Fuck you, you piece of shit.
Probably need some
Nope,
sweet.
not gonna go there. Alright, well. You know, I'm fucking over it. It's the Pit Boss
Same.
Lockhart Platinum Series.
Let's see, pull that thing up and screen share that bitch.
Oh yeah, I forgot I can fucking do that too, can't I?
Just hide all your porn tabs.
Yeah, there's
Or
no
at least the
porn
really
tab
weird
here.
ones.
Here.
Yeah. Just the really freaky ones.
That's right.
Oh, wait, unless screen sharing is disabled, which I think it is unless somebody claims host.
See, we can fix that too if we need to.
Oh, no, it's not.
Forgot about that.
I don't know if this is going to fuck up my OBS window or not, but we're going to find out. So, here you go, guys. There you go. I don't even know if you guys will be able to see it in
Oh,
screen
yeah,
share.
fucking thing.
It's fucking ridiculous.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah. That's the new toy in
Yeah,
the house.
they didn't get it. They got black screen and then us moved to the side.
Oh, shit. And it did fuck everything up. God no it.
Oh yeah, and
Son
then
of
when
a
you undid it, it totally boogered it all up. Nice.
Oh, yeah. That fuckered everything.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Hang on, you guys. We're going to fix this here. I think. I'm going to log out of Zoom real quick and log right back in. That usually fixes the issue. Alright, let's see if this fixes the issue. No, it did not. Oh, there we go. We're good. We're back.
Ooh, damn, Angel.
Ouch. Self-reciprocation.
Yeah.
Self-deprecating always works.
You know,
That's what I did to little Fernando at work.
There we go.
I left
Now we're
to go get a vape 18 years ago, and I never came back.
Never came back.
And he's been asking me since we started working, well, where's my child support, Papa? No. Who
No,
are
mijo.
you?
No,
No, me. I'll give you some advice. Don't beg. Go out and make a living. Now he's got a big boy job.
Let's say. And then he moved on to be the big boy.
Oh, look at that. There you go. We can do it on there.
Socorro got a Roomba?
Oh shit.
Fuck yeah, I saw those in the Amazon Prime Day deals. I was like, that'd be pretty dope.
Dude, they're
There you go.
fucking fantastic. We've got one for our upstairs and one for the basement.
Nice. Fuck yeah.
Granted, they're
Just
not
like
their Roomba brand, but
technology.
they're fucking fantastic as
Yeah,
is.
it's a robotic vacuum.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I don't know why you want to pay $900 for a fucking robot vacuum, anyways.
No, not
I mean,
that
you can
much.
you can get a nice one for a couple hundred. By a couple hundred, I think we paid like $400 for one, and I forget how much the other one was. But either way, they're fucking fantastic. You see, no dogs, which is fantastic. I'm the furriest creature in the fucking house.
I think me and Shaniqua are tied. She's pretty furry for a cat.
It's it's this here, and then what's migrated from here to other parts of my body, you know. Because apparently that's what we do when we fucking get older in my family.
Oh, that works.
There, I found a link. I did post a link there where anybody can go and click on that. That's what I bought.
I was gonna say the very first picture that link pulls up.
It is fucking fantastic. And then I bought on Amazon yesterday, I bought a smoke tube for it because the reviews I've read on all of the pellet grills say to get a smoke tube, and I didn't have one for my little Traeger that I've got. And I realized that versus the stick burner didn't have the same consistency of smoke flavor, so I was like, we'll try it. And found a smoke tube for like $12 or something, and bought myself a little butane torch to light it. And
Ooh, firing up some dabs on the side.
yeah, that sounds good.
Smoking out the whole neighborhood.
No,
Meats and treats.
I think I might get into that, but it would only be on the edible side of the house.
That starts.
No, that's how it would end, because I would end up stuck to a fucking couch somewhere.
That too.
I don't know though, man. That's what edibles do to me. They just make me not want to get up and do things.
Speaking of edibles, I'm a member of this fucking Halloween group on Facebook where they post all these fucking people's Halloween decorations and how they're making them and stuff.
Stretch.
Somebody posted it was a screenshot of a thing that says, "Beware of edibles in your kid's Halloween candy," and he immediately writes in there, he says, what did he say? "Beware of the fucking bullshit. Ain't nobody going to give their edibles out to any fucking little kids. They want them for themselves."
How much those fucking things cost? Yeah, you know how much those things cost even in fucking friendly states? Yeah, no, sorry, kid.
He says, you know what you're doing? I'd rather go out and buy king-size candy bars for every kid.
That's what I was going to say. It'd be cheaper to give every kid you fucking see a king-size Snicker than to give away an edible.
Thanks, Boo. Don't let Clown Puncher see that you typed that. He'll move in. He's like, "That's my cub."
Right?
He's in bed, I'm sure.
Probably. Or passing out on his couch.
Yeah,
You gotta run an oil change place. That's a responsibility.
No, she likes your baby face, huh? Nah. Gotta go with what the missus says there, Edward. That's how that works.
Nah.
Unless you're me. Because the missus wants me to go back to just a goatee. I'm like, no, I like the beard.
Cotton candy edibles. Wow. Sounds fun.
I didn't even know that you could do that with cotton candy.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do it with anything.
You can do anything.
Meter had like gummies at his fucking wedding.
Yeah, you made a whole shit.
Pretty
load of
awesome.
my wedding.
I can get down with some gummy bears. The problem with those is I can never just eat one gummy bear.
Yeah,
Therein lies the problem, good
my
sir.
My cousin had the same problem. She was like, "Oh, these don't taste like anything," and like 4 back later, she was a puddle on the floor.
She's like, "I can smell colors."
Yep. All fun and games, so you can't feel your feet no more.
Yep.
Then you can't feel your legs. Then your tongue smells weird.
Do I still have one? Can
Where
you
did he
see it?
go?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I went to town on that fucking grill this weekend. And then Sunday I fucking went and shot skeet for the first time in about 12 years.
Oh shit.
Holy fuck,
That's
is
cool.
my shoulder sore. You guys can't see it right now because I got a sweatshirt on, but I have a fucking bruise that just covers this entire part of my
line.
shoulder. No, like, it fucking spread, so it's all fucking purple. Goes all the way down onto my bicep, yeah.
Oh, shit.
I went through way more fucking rounds than I should have. I think I went through about 75, 80 rounds with the 12 gauge.
Goddamn.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna lie, I had a fucking blast. The last couple shots, though, I was like, alright, guys, I have to throw in the fucking towel here because I'm hurting unit.
Yeah, when you get to that point when you feel the kick and it shoots through your whole shoulder instead of just the thump where the actual stock is up against.
Yeah. Well, really great is I realized I hadn't shot in so long. I fucking get up to the first station, Yo, pull. And what do? First fucking skeet comes out and I see it flying. Oh, I forgot to take the safety off. Shit. And I still managed to down the motherfucker after it was way the fuck out there.
Nice.
Holy shit.
They thought I had a fucking malfunction. I was like, nope, my dumbass forgot to take the safe off. Got the first one way the fuck out. And the second one was coming back at me and I fucking missed it while it was close. I'm like, oh, fuck. And I was like, well, it is what it is. And then, of course, second one, what did I do? Same fucking thing. Left the safe on after that. Get up to every station, and I turned around and looked at him. Safety is off. So that way I fucking remembered.
Whatever helps you remember, man. The good part about that is it shows that you knew in between every round to put your fucking safety back on despite there not being shells in it, which is the way you're supposed to fucking do that.
That's it. Oh, mind you, I'm not the only good story that went with this. My neighbor Mike, who watches this show here, sorry, Mike, I'm calling you out, and everybody's going to know now. First station he gets to, it's all loaded up. Pull. Fucking no bang bang. Forgot the chamber around.
Shit.
So the running joke all day was between his brother and his brother's neighbor and myself and Mike was, you chamber around, you take the safety off.
Well, you knew there was a low chance of accidents there, and that's a good thing.
It was a good time, and I'll definitely do it again. Makes me want to go and buy another 12 gauge. Just because I haven't done that in years, and I forgot how fun it really is. And to be honest, Target loads are fucking cheap.
Yes, they are.
Was it? I mean, we got them for $7 a box, and there's 25 rounds in a box, so it wasn't too bad.
Well, that and skeet shooting is like the driving range of fucking practice shots.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to do all the walking, you don't have to get all the fucking gear,
Well,
you get fucking target loads, and you go to the fucking skeet range.
The one we went to, it's actually a course, so you walk through it and go from station to station. So there's a bunch of different stations, which was cool. Because then it had different types. Like, you had some that took off like pheasants, some that took off like ducks. Then they had the rollers for rabbits, and
Oh, shit.
yeah, it was really fucking cool. I dug it. It's definitely something I would do again, especially at that kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely a good time. That's a good idea. Padded shooting vest. I think that might be either that or I'm just gonna duct tape a big old piece of fucking foam to my shoulder next time. We miss you too, Mimi. Glad you're in there hanging out with us.
Yeah. Just needs more caramel.
I'm sure it just doesn't
Caramel
need to
apple.
steep out a little bit.
It might need a nap. That's for sure.
You think, will the apple kind of tone itself down over time? And that caramel should come out a little stronger.
It does. That's what I'm hoping is going to happen. That's why I made a full bottle of it. We'll see.
He says,
If
but it
not, I'll
won't
tweak it
last.
Yeah, it probably won't. Well, no, I have a bottle of my fucking favorite strawberry and cream here that I can vape.
Yeah, so it was an
That's
eventful
fucking
weekend
fiendish.
around here. Holy shit. Gonna be another eventful weekend this weekend, too. Oh, yep. Mike is laughing as I called him out and myself out, so that's good. Alright, Mike watches on his TV. That's why you guys don't see him in chat, but he does text me while we're doing the show.
That poor guy. He's got all three of our goofy looking faces all bigged up on a TV. I'm sorry, Mike.
Yeah. He has to look at me. I only live a couple doors down. Yeah. Yeah, Toonie. It was a blast. That's definitely something I would gladly go do again. That, and they had... The other thing that was kind of cool is they had a... I think Mike said it's a game farm right there for... I think it was a pheasant or quail. I don't fucking remember what it was. That I think pheasant, because they're going they're actually going pheasant hunting this coming weekend, which I'm not because I will be here while they're fixing things on my house. But um, yeah, they had a little pheasant thing where you can pay and they'll take you right out on hunts even out of season because it's a private club.
Private club, yeah.
Which was cool.
When I was growing up, my dad and my grandfather and all of that whole side of the fucking family used to do fucking pheasant hunts at least once a month out at a private club like that up in Kankakee.
After going out and doing that this weekend, there were some things I remembered I liked about hunting, but then there were some other things I remembered I don't like listening to everyone else at the other stations, pop, 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 and I was like, oh yeah, that's part of the reason why I got out of that. What's happening, Robert?
Happy Hippie, this is actually Slushy's recipe. It's called Red Light District. It has like 3% of flavor at strawberry red touch. There's percent of strawberry shisha, and then there's like a bunch of strawberry cheesecake from Wonder Flavors, like 2.5. But I find that shisha at a high percentage with other strawberries, usually I can taste that. To answer that question.
Well,
because I know the struggle.
Rollinson, at least somebody thinks we're pretty.
Right. I'll take it any day.
Still not selling feet pics.
No, not doing it. I don't even like feet. I'm not gonna lie. I do dig the chucks though, the low top chucks.
Always.
Yeah. Well, I didn't remember there was a day when I did rock the high top variety.
I think I had one pair, and then I bought a pair of low tops just to try them, and I was like, wow, I like these a lot better.
Yeah, the fit's usually a little more comfortable in my opinion.
It just lets the ankle like breathe and rotate a little bit better. Yeah.
I don't know if he still does, but I know Fresh always rocked the high top chucks when we were in the military. Yeah.
Chuck guy. Yeah, I think every pair of like regular everyday wear shoes for the last like 10 years have been black chucks. That's all I ever buy.
Blood test and a T-scan. What do you got going on there, Robert? You doing all right?
Shit, everybody's got some shit going on right now.
What's happening, Cherokee? Yeah. Some sketchy situation there. Hopefully everything's going all right. Hopefully whatever it is isn't too serious.
Yes.
Yeah. Fuck. Thinking of seriousness, I do need to bring this up because it pisses me off. Seriously, fuck Dana White. Okay, I'll say it. There we go.
Did you see the follow-up to that? It's evolved since I sent that message to the group earlier.
Yeah, and now he says, okay, we'll do January 8th, but it's gonna be in
Cowboy Stadium, baby.
I'm going,
really?
I'm going, he does have a good relationship with Jerry Jones, so I wouldn't doubt that they could make it.
Jerry Jones is a friend, so yeah.
I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, what was it, 2 years ago or 3 years ago before the Mayweather fight? He was out there on the sidelines at the Cowboys game. Him and his kiddo running around on the fucking sidelines.
Yeah, I was going to say, the picture that I saw for the story when they reported the update was of him at Cowboy Stadium in a full suit on the sideline, tossing a ball back and forth.
Yeah, that was a couple of years ago when he did that. I remember seeing that shit.
Yeah, when you're friends with Jerry Jones and you're being part of an event will literally bring hundreds of millions of dollars, Jerry Jones is going to advocate for you. He likes money. He's kind of like an old white Mr. Krabs.
And Robert, are they checking your heart at all? Because I know with blackouts sometimes that can be a heart-related issue. But hey, I'm not a doctor, but I know that's something that can cause it. Have them check if they haven't, just in case. Because sometimes it's a blood pressure issue that'll cause that. Although, God knows it could be a multitude of other things, but that's one of the common ones you hear a lot of. Or at least in my line of work now and what I did previously. So, yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
dude.
1020. Oh, bag. That's a pain in the ass when it comes to getting an MRI approved. They're brain and neck. Dude, have them check your heart, man. Talk to your doctor. Tell them to check your fucking heart, just in case. Because sometimes it is a blood pressure related issue. And, like, have them run an EKG. You know, some simple tests where you don't have to fucking go under anything invasive.
Right, and if they're already doing that much testing, you'd think throwing an EKG on top wouldn't be that big of a deal.
No, and they don't take that long. I think they take about 30 minutes or so.
25, 30 minutes, yeah. My father-in-law just had one not long ago. I think he said it was like 30 minutes long, and it was like the least problematic procedure he's had done in a long time.
Yeah. Actually, you know what, Hippie? That's not a bad idea. They could talk to Eli Manning. That would probably be a good fit for them. But then again, you know, what do I know? Yeah, that's a sketchy situation. Hopefully they figure that out, what's causing you to pass out like that. That's a sketchy thing, especially if you don't know when it's going to happen. Obag, you know you fixed that? If it's a workman's comp related issue, you didn't hear this from me, but because that's something I deal with at work, get a fucking attorney on them. Most workman's comp attorneys, they're not going to charge you up front. What they'll do is they'll get everything out of the way and get them firing on all cylinders. And then when they go and they settle your case for you, they'll just take payment out of that. So, and that usually lights a fire under workman's comp's ass. I mean, 3 months shouldn't take that fucking long, especially if you're injured at work. There you go. There's your answer. UK, right now, Adam. Oh, yep. He's in chat. We're on top of it. Yep, that too. Calcium test. That'll tell a lot about your fucking heart right there. Yeah. There's a multitude of things that can cause that, though, depending on whatever else they've seen with it. But I would definitely have them check your heart. Just because, you know, sometimes if it is something as simple as a heart-related issue, it'll seem like something that it'll seem something neurological when it's not. Dude, Hobag, sometimes that stuff you gotta fight. That's with workman's comp, it's a pain in the ass, dude. To be honest, I am a beef brisket kind of person. That's my favorite to smoke. However, I do enjoy fucking pork butts and ribs and shit. Anything else, although next on my docket to learn how to smoke, I'm going to start smoking cheeses. Now that I've got that big fucking cabinet up top, I was planning on doing some cheeses, and I think I'm going to try to make homemade sausage. I just got to buy one of the attachments for the KitchenAid mixer that we've got, so that way I can start making them.
Hell yeah. It's always hard to smoke cheese and stuff because they always want to melt. They never stay lit.
Yeah. And that's why I was doing some research. So it says no more than, 90 degrees Fahrenheit, which I have no fucking earthly idea what that is in Celsius, so don't ask me for those of you who talk Celsius, because I'm a stupid-ass American kid. I'm guessing I think it's around 32 degrees Celsius or something like that, but I'm not positive, I think. But, yeah, I was looking at all the research I did. They said if you live in a cold weather state where it gets below freezing, that time of year is the perfect time to do it. You just turn your smoker on.
All the way down.
And just leave it at its turn-on setting or at its lowest heat setting possible.
At the warm setting or whatever.
Because it won't fucking get hot enough to melt it.
Hell yeah.
I think I want to do. I'm gonna try eggs too, because I thought about doing like a smoked egg potato salad.
I was reading something about that the other day. Somebody was talking about they smoked, like they hard-boiled their eggs in the smoker to make smoked deviled eggs. Because the smoke permeates all the fucking way through.
You know, that reminds me. I think who did that? Fuck, there was somebody. Leafa used to do that. And he would fucking mix his yolks with avocado, so it'd be a smoked avocado
Right.
deviled eggs.
Almost guac egg.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking cool. Shit.
And see, and that's one of the things where I don't think I'll have that issue of clogging the chamber because I do have that upper cabinet. So there's a tray in the upper cabinet that'll catch anything before it gets down into the fuck shit up area. So, but that's gonna have to be a test run once it gets cold. I'm not gonna fuck with it until it actually gets cold. Which I think I might try to do salmon at the same time because that's also another cold smoke thing. Like make some fucking locks.
Some fucking plank salmon hand smoke. Smoked rather.
Yeah. What's the most Wisconsin thing I can do? Locks and bagels, right? Oh, wait a minute. No. That's fucking New York. Sorry. Wrong state. Fuck that all up. Oh, pork belly's good too. That's right. That's the other one I do want to try. I want to try to make bacon.
Oh my god.
And I would also like to try to make pancetta and, you know, a couple of other fucking things. If I can get my hands on it, maybe some pork jowl, make some guanciale.
Dude. My mouth is watering. Some fucking home, like, applewood smoked bacon. Oh my god. That'd be delicious.
Depending on, like, if you got the whole belly and you cut it down yourself, you could almost take the skin and part of the first bit of subcutaneous fat and thin slice it off, almost fillet it off, smoke that by itself, and then make homemade smoked chicharrones.
Orale!
That would be fucking fantastic.
Because I don't do pork, but I eat the fuck out of chicharrones.
Yeah, pork rinds are fucking delicious.
Yeah, I'll punch a nut in the throat for a good bag of pork rinds.
That's like a fucking half of our chip aisle at the tree is like all fucking varieties of chicharrones.
Yes.
That's one of those things I miss about Louisiana. They had the best fucking pork rinds you'll ever get in your fucking life because they had the skin, fat, and a little piece of meat always stuck to it. Oh, it's crispy as fuck out here. And then just...
Our farmer's market has a fucking, like, the biggest stand at the farmer's market is a fucking handmade chicharrones fucking stand. And they do every fucking flavor you can imagine, and they make them all by hand, and they're all fucking monsters, which is a little chunk on the end of them.
Oh, yeah. Fucking, it's crispy and melty at the same time. They're so fucking
Perfect.
great.
Yeah.
Like, I remember fucking there's a gas station that was next to Fort Polk. Well, it wasn't quite next to it, but it was pretty fucking close. Like, every once in a while on lunch break, I'd be like, you know what? I'm just gonna go get some fucking pork rinds for fucking, you know.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking come back, and they put it in brown paper bags so you can see all the fucking grease just
Grease,
come
hell
it.
yeah.
And there's one fucking day I was not paying attention. I set it down on my fucking lap, and I'm just eating it on the way. Grease all over my fucking uniform, and I get back. What the fuck did you do to yourself? Oh, son of a bitch. And at this point, it's set. There's no getting it out. Fuck it. Those ones are going in the trash.
Napkin that one off.
Yep, nope, not happening.
In the summer here, there's besides
Cherokee
the
knows what I'm
standard
talking about.
the standard paleta man, with the little cart, you know, with the ice cream bars. There's a guy who does chicharrones too, and they're all like freshly made by probably some little Mexican grandma, you know, freshly, and then sends fucking Jose out with the cart and sells it all day.
Yep.
But nowadays, right outside of the exit to the strip mall that I work at, there's a guy who just is set up, some little Mexican dude, and he's selling them just like right there on the side of the freaking road, and the cops never mess with him or anything, because there's a lady across the street from him who's selling some like homemade textiles and some other shit too. And I don't know if I'm pretty sure neither of them have a permit, and it's probably questionable that they're supposed to be in this country.
Dude, those are the best ones to get it from.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Like when I lived in Moreno Valley out in California, it was a nightly routine. There was a little old grandma and her husband. Fucking, she'd be pushing a cart, fucking dinging a bell, hollering, and her husband's driving a truck, and he's loaded with just fucking steam plates and shit, keeping shit hot in the bed of his truck. and she's just selling fucking. She's selling tortas, fucking chicharrones, anything you could
Yes.
want, dude. There's like 3 nights a week I'm out there because I could get fucking handmade tamales
Yes.
and get like a dozen of them for like $5.
Dirt cheap, yep.
And I'm like,
Fresh
yeah,
as
get
fuck.
that. Fucking load me up with everything else she's got. Fucking, yeah, homemade carne asada on there, handmade tortillas. I'm going, fuck. And it was dirt cheap. And for me to be able to eat that cheap out there, I was like, yeah, sign me
It's
up.
like a
I was like,
godsend, right?
I don't even care if it's questionable. I don't know how you made it, where it came from, but it tastes good. And I haven't gotten the shits from it, so we're in good shape. I do love a good tamale, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
There's a little place over here in East Chicago, Indiana, that they don't, because usually a lot of the places around here in my neighborhood they only do them on Sundays, but this place has them every day. Like there's little abuelita back there making them all day, every day, and they're super cheap and super fucking good. It's like a 15-minute drive, basically.
If a stray pig hair is the worst thing that ever goes in my mouth, I have it fucking made. Dude, there's I forget what it's called. I don't know if anybody who's ever been to CNMI, the Commonwealth of Northern Mariana Islands, or met anybody who's from there. Basically, people from like Saipan, Guam, and fucking I forget the other bunch of fucking islands are there.
Girl from Guam.
But I can't remember the fucking Chamorro name for it. But the way they basically boiled it down to me is pig's blood stew.
Oh god.
Dude, it's like a dark red, gnarly looking shit. Some of the best tasting shit I've ever had in my fucking
I
life.
bet. You just got to get past the fucking part that's pig's blood.
Well, see, and I didn't know it at first. I had a buddy
That's
when
probably
I was
better.
when I was living in Hawaii. He was from fucking Saipan, and he always had me over to his house, and he was in my same platoon at the time, so his mom and dad had moved to Hawaii, and so we just constantly went to their house to eat. Dude, I never ate on base once I met that dude. Man, fucking one night he's like, here man, this is like a stew, here, try it, and they just threw it over rice. I'm like, alright, I'm eating it, I'm going, goddamn, this is good, what the fuck is it? Because I had no idea what the hell it was. He goes, he said whatever the name was. I'm like, English, please, dude. I was like, I hate to be that guy, but I don't understand what that means. He's like, roughly translate pig's blood stew. I'm like,
Yum, thanks.
thanks, man. Yeah, it was something along the lines of like a black pudding type thing, although it wasn't fried and wasn't quite as chunky. I mean, there was little chunks in there, but it was still good.
That's all that matters, though. Shit.
Yeah.
Tastes good.
Dude, I've eaten some strange things in my day, from everything from that to fucking rattlesnakes to I've eaten some bugs and some other shit.
Never had snakes. Had bugs. Had some other
Snakes are
weird
pretty
shit, too.
You know what's really good, surprisingly, that most people would probably turn a nose up at? Black bear.
I've only had bear in jerky form.
No, like I've had it in sausage and
Yeah, like
roasts
actual
and
meat.
stuff.
So,
Yeah, and it's actually sweet because you gotta think they're omnivores, so they eat a lot of berries
Oh, yeah,
and
they're
everything
eating-
else.
Yeah.
So it's not all it's not a straight carnivore flesh fest there. It's so they actually have a lot of sweetness to them because of their diet, and depending on where you get them, of course, because I mean diet changes from place to place.
I got a good bear source.
Right.
I'll tell you what.
I'll say best thing. Well, Cherokee, I hate to bust the bubble there, but the best thing in Louisiana is crawfish. That's it. Period. And crawfish. Fuck God, I miss crawfish. Fucking mud bugs. Whatever you want to call them. They're fantastic.
Mud bugs.
Pound of flesh. That's it. Right there. Oh, that just made something pop into my mind, and we're getting kind of close to it. I know it's not past fucking Halloween yet, but I'm going to say it anyways. I have a new show that needs to be added to the Christmas list. that we can consider Christmas, even though it's not a Christmas show. The first season of Happy.
Never seen it.
Oh, if you haven't seen it, you need to watch it. It's on
Is
Netflix.
that-
It's with
is
the little blue fucking unicorn. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Chris,
first
Oh,
season-
I've seen things of that before, but I've never seen it though.
I can never remember what his fucking name is. Chris something, the guy that played fucking Stabler on SVU for a decade and a half.
Yep, and then Patton Oswalt plays Happy, the little fucking
The unicorn. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. I never got around to
Dude,
watching
it's on Netflix. I just started the second season, but after watching the first season, I was like, that has to go on the same list of like, fucking Die Hard. With fucking, it falls into that kind of Christmas category. It's definitely a Christmas show for that first season.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking fantastic too. I enjoyed the piss out of it.
On the list.
Very cool.
And there's only 8 episodes for the first season, so. Granted, downside. I only see 2 seasons on Netflix, and I don't think they ever did a 3rd season, which is kind of a bummer because the first season was pretty fucking good. Granted, who knows? I haven't finished the 2nd season, so they may have just tanked it in the 2nd season. We'll find out.
Although, Athens for Family is getting ready to start their 3rd season and has already been greenlit for a 4th season. That's another cartoon for adults if you haven't watched yet. Strap the fuck in. Put on your big boy pants. It ain't South Park. It's for big kids.
Did you guys watch Hoops?
No.
Oh, watch Hoops. That's another good adult-orientated cartoon. It's fucking fantastic. It's just as foul-mouthed as like Big Mouth was.
Nice.
Yeah. It's funny as hell. That one I think is on Netflix too. There's a couple of them there.
It's on my list as well.
Oh shit, Mike did bring up another good one, Venison. That's coming up soon too. Yeah, deer season. Yes. Yeah. I don't care if it has a heartbeat and is not generally human in any way, shape, or form, I'm willing to try it. There are a few exceptions to that rule, but I'll eat just about anything, because you know what? What's it going to do? Fucking kill me?
Yeah, I'll try it, yeah.
I'll
give it a shot.
I got one fucking shot at this. I may as well give her a go. Oh, that actually brings up Cherokee. Have you eaten nutria? I just want to know. I did try it once when I was in Louisiana. Not my cup of tea. Wasn't bad, but it did have a rather gamey, really gamey quality to it that I just couldn't get past.
It's like squirrel, but a little tougher and a little gamier.
Yeah, they're a big ass fucking rat.
Yeah, they're like a rodent,
Giant
right?
rat. Yeah, giant. It's basically the ROUSs of the swamp. Like for real, for real.
And like I think they're a distant cousin to a capybara.
Yeah.
Rodents of unusual size. I don't think they exist. Such a good movie.
I love it.
Yeah. The amount of craziness that you can eat now, it's fucking amazing. Especially when you go into other countries and eat what they eat. Like, there's certain countries that eat camel, there's certain countries that eat horses and shit like that. I know people in the U.S., oh my god, they eat a horse, or oh my god, they eat a camel. No, that's what's available at the time, and you use it. It's like going to...
Cows are fucking sacred in India. We're like fucking devils.
Cheeseburger Central, yeah.
Fucking around with that shit.
I know, actually.
The only exception I can apply to that rule is durian. I'd rather go fucking hungry than eat fucking durian.
Dude, I tried it one time. Will not again.
Me too. Me too.
It's
That's
like
all it fucking took.
It's like a really over sourly, just chunky fucking yogurt. It's disgusting.
Kind of, yeah.
It
It's like a
smells
fruit that's got the
spilt fucking
consistency
milk
of it.
and
It's like old wet blanket that's been left out in the sun mixed with gym socks that have been in a locker all year long.
yeah, it's fucking disgusting.
God.
With the consistency of yogurt that starts out like almost the consistency of like pear flesh, and then it liquefies the second it touches your tongue.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
Talk about a smell that will permeate. You think fucking Phantom ravioli permeates? No. Not even fucking close. This shit will stain you for a fucking week and you'll smell it. Oh, it's
Yeah,
bad.
but in Breath of the Wild, if you cook a hearty durian into one of your meals, it'll give you extra hearts when you eat that meal.
It does.
Yeah, 'cause if you can survive that, if you can survive that, they're like, hey, this motherfucker.
Yeah, they should have gave Link like a whoo animation.
Right.
Yeah, they did have some fucked up animations in that. Like my son, he's like, Dad, look, I'm cooking, and he's throwing just random shit together, so he ends up with those fucking noxious whatever.
Nodules. Yeah.
And I'm going, you would figure that he would throw up when he eats those things, but no. Yeah, you do eat the roux. See, I guess your roux problem is kind of like deer in the States, because there's a lot of fucking
what I
deer in
was
the
thinking.
States.
It's like deer with an extra tail.
Although, now the next big one that people are not going to like is going to be if you notice, the wild pigs here, or feral pigs, are fucking getting rampant. And I mean,
Feral hogs are taking over all over right now.
people knew they were already bad in Texas, but if you look at where their growth population is going, it's going everywhere. And they're going to continue to go north. So even if you live in a cold fucking climate, it's going to be no different than the fucking hogs that live in like fucking Siberia out in fucking Russia.
Yep, the giant monster hogzillas and shit.
Yeah, they'll get fucking big because when it's in that cold of a climate, they have to. So, like I say, start shooting pigs. Wild pig is pretty good. It's a lot gamier than your fucking farm raised pig, but they're good. Speaking of farm raised pigs, there's a spot just south of here. I want to say it's like 45 minutes that raises Berkshire hogs. So I want to get myself. I think I'm gonna see if I can get one. But apparently, from when I called there the last time, they sell out really quickly.
Sure, yeah.
And well, granted, Berkshire hogs are a fucking expensive piece of pork.
Fancy,
I mean,
yeah.
but apparently they have a much better taste than your normal domesticated pig here. So I'm like, huh. Well, it's funny how they call them domestic pigs here, because if one of those pigs get loose, they'll immediately go feral.
Yep.
Really? It turns
Yeah.
that quick, huh?
Yeah. It's like
Just the
2
instinct
month,
kicks
a
in.
month and a half, 2 month process, and they change color and completely start to physically differentiate themselves. Yeah.
Yeah, like you, everybody thinks, oh, pretty pink pig. No, big furry fucking angry pig.
Brown, angry, furry monster with fucking tusks.
Tommy should be a stand-up comedian.
He'd prefer to sit down.
Oh, that's fucked up. Yeah. Well, at least if you're gonna call your own sisters out on it, I'm not gonna do it for you then. This turned into a food show. Now I'm fucking hungry. Not cool. Can we change the fucking subject?
No more food talk.
Hold on. Trying to figure something else out other than food, because my mind is stuck on fucking food right now. God damn it.
Doing very delicate photoshopping right now. I don't know why I decided to do it now. Actually, I do know why I decided to do it right now. Because the clock said 4:20 in fucking England.
There you go.
This happens to be a sativa. I'm gonna stop though.
I'm gonna let
So have you where are you in Breath of the Wild, TJ? On a different subject.
Yeah, I'm just doing all the little side quests before I
So
go
you
back.
beat all the four
Yeah.
divine beasts?
Yeah. I'm doing all the little side quests. I did go in and fight Ganon once with my son.
Oh, you
watching,
did?
Beat him, but I quick shut it off before it saved in case there were side quests I couldn't go back and do after it was beat. So I was like, quick, shut it off. All right, you seen it, dude. Cool. Before it saved, and then went back.
No, there's DLC for that game too, right?
Oh, fuck.
There's extra quests and missions and extra gear you can get and stuff. There's some badass shit.
Nice.
The game that never ends.
I thought about seeing, what was that other one? Hyrule Warriors that's coming out?
The new one, the in-betweener, the one that's
Yeah. It's supposed
so
to be
to
a
keep you at
100 years prior to that.
yeah, it's the one to keep you at bay until they do the sequel to Breath of the Wild. It's a prequel.
Um, when they do the sequel to Breath of the Wild, that's going to be an immediate purchase. I can tell that already because I've dumped so many fucking hours into that game already. Although then I started picking up and playing Hearthstone again too. So.
Oh shit.
And then
For a while.
no, Windows coming in about 2, maybe 3 weeks.
Angel said nothing disappears after you beat the game.
Oh, that's good to know. Although there are some of those fucking things that I'm trying to find that I just cannot fucking find in there. And I want to take on those little fucking crazy half-man horse things, but every time they fucking get near them, they fucking one-shot you. Or damn near one-shot you.
You know how to do the parry? The rush and all that shit? The
Yeah.
backflip fucking shit? That's how you do it. Or also you can ride them.
You get the fuck out of Dodge.
The Lionels? Yeah, you can ride them and fucking jack them up from their back and shit. You can do all kinds of fucked up shit.
Oh shit!
How the fuck do you get onto one of those
I
fucking
was gonna
things?
say, how the fuck do you get on one?
I can't exactly remember, but if you look up Ride Lionel on YouTube, you'll find it.
Yeah, no shit. Now I know what I'm gonna be fucking watching when we're done.
No, never did eat barbecued coon at all. No raccoons in this guy. That's one I did not try while I was down there. I did eat a lot of other strange shit that I didn't know what it was, but
I never had no raccoon.
I'm done the trash panda. Something about the opposable thumbs makes it weird.
Trash panda.
yeah, that
Fucking trash pandas.
yeah.
They are some clever little fuckers too,
Fuck
man.
yeah, they are. If you've ever had to battle with them, you understand that they're
They
way
can
more
get into
intelligent
some
than most people
shit.
give them credit for.
Yeah, until they get stuck in a dumpster.
Well, to be fair, I know plenty of people that you give them one gummy and then they can get stuck in a dumpster too.
Fair enough. Well, that tells me
Yeah, I
they're
actually
not far
rescued
from trash
one.
pandas either then.
2 or 3 years ago, I rescued one because I went out to go and throw my recyclable shit in the blue can. And I opened it up and hello, he fucking jumped out and ran the opposite way. I'm glad he didn't run right into me. But it was a big fatty too. Like he did a like a fucking Scooby-Doo and then fucking bolted.
Little fat
I
ass
was like,
Flintstone
damn, dude,
twinkle.
is your family worried about you?
Right.
Because on the way to work once in a while, I'll see some fauna, some local fauna, like a family of raccoons or possums. And then last week I saw some bunnies walking across the yard a couple blocks away from me.
Was it about 6 months ago? 6 or so months ago, maybe 7 months ago. Jackie was sitting out on the front stoop in the middle of the night, drinking beer and fucking looking on her phone, and she heard something moving. Fucking goddamn possum scurried out from under the car right at her. Scared the shit out of her. I was like, that possum wasn't going to do anything to you. They are way more afraid of you than you are of
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They'll hiss real loud if they're freaked the fuck out or fall over. Other than that, you ain't gotta worry about
Yeah.
possums much.
It's fucking great.
Oh. Got a tumor.
Oh, that's what that picture was. I saw the picture. I didn't realize what the fuck I was looking at. I
Oh,
was
hang on.
half asleep.
My God.
That makes more sense now. Okay. That makes way more sense now. Damn.
Oh, shit. What is it? Let's see. There's a rib. There's a rib. What is it at like T12 L1 area? 'Cause I can see ribs in the picture there. Wombatsky, where's that area in your spine? Is that T-spine or L-spine? It looks like it's right at the where they meet.
Convergence, yeah.
11 or 12, look at that. God damn. I might not be doing, I haven't been doing x-rays and CAT scans in over a fucking decade, but I can still look at one of those and fucking be able to tell where shit's at.
Like riding a bike, boy.
Shit. Nice. Well, at least I got that part of it down. Are they gonna do surgery on it, or?
Yeah, he's going in first thing tomorrow. That's what he was saying.
Oh shit.
First thing in the morning, he's going in.
Oh well, fuck, man. Dude, fucking best wishes on a speedy recovery. If you need
Yeah,
anything,
absolutely.
let us know. Or even if it's somebody to fucking chat with while you're
Right.
recovering
There's
in
plenty
bed,
of us.
man.
Yeah. There's plenty of us that are around. You need somebody to fucking chew an ear on. Don't fucking hesitate to message. There's plenty of us, and we'll find somebody if it ain't us.
Dude, I'll chat with you between calls tomorrow. I got nothing to fucking do tomorrow except at work. Hopefully it's a nice, easy, speedy recovery there. Oh shit, man. Yeah. You're over here listening to us talk about food and you got surgery in the morning? God damn, you were a fucking trooper being in here. I'd be saying
Right.
fuck you to all of us if I was you.
I'd be just sitting there like this. Yeah, fuck all you guys.
Assholes.
Take your show and shove it up your fucking ass.
Oh man. Whoops.
Oh,
Mobby.
God damn, now I do feel like an asshole. And I know I am, but I don't like feeling like one. God damn fuck.
Yeah, being an intentional asshole is okay. Being an accidental asshole is a different story.
Right.
You're like, fuck. Well, I didn't mean to be a dick. Sometimes
Right,
I mean to be a dick.
It's no fun if you don't get to do it on purpose.
Yeah, right? If I don't get to enjoy it.
Right?
Yeah, it'd be different if I was saying, hey, how's your ride along there? But, you know, because that'd be intentional. This wasn't
Right.
intentional. Now I'm sad. Fuck. Well, no more food talks then. We will have to push that by the wayside. That'll come up at a later date, I'm sure.
Oh, shit. He had to join the Babyface Club.
No. That sucks. That's probably the worst part.
Oh, that's fucking bogus. I
Like,
guess.
you're cutting down here. Leave this alone.
At this, I can understand why they're doing it up here though,
For the mask.
because you have to be intubated for that, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And then because they have to tape all the lines and
Tape
stuff to your
everything into
face.
your
to be a good
face.
seal.
Yeah, it has to be able to make it. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah,
Damn.
dude.
Double fuck.
Well, plus side, the beard will grow back.
Right?
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
He had a fucking Merlin beard.
Oh fuck, dude. Mine's almost there. I got like 2 more inches to go, and I'll be down to the belly button. Namely, I'm a short guy though.
Lay down here.
I know, right? I'm gonna take the hat off. Fucking pay respects to that thing, man.
Makes me wish I had taps on my phone to play on cue. Right?
There you go,
It's more sad than flesh in a goldfish.
dude. That is fucking a pain. That's a bummer. So if it's not bad enough, you got something fucking going on. That's fucking
Right.
bullshit.
And then you throw that on the fucking top of it. Son of a bitch.
Be like, just stick gum in there. I can get the gum out later with an ice cube.
Right?
And a little fucking mineral oil. It'll come right out.
A lot of brushing. It'll be okay.
That's true, DeMillan. Also, like, pets might not even recognize you, or like nieces, nephews, and grandchildren and whatnot.
Right.
Who the
Yeah.
fuck is this guy?
Yeah, I think pretty much all of my nieces and nephews have been born since I've had the beard. I don't know if any of them would recognize me if I shaved.
What's funny is
Yeah, I look really young without my facial hair.
I showed my son some pictures of me when I was in the army with no beard. And it was like me and some buddies. I'm like, you know which one I am? Mm-mm.
No clue. Wow.
Well, you are kind of an animal, man.
That's true. That's
So
true.
it's definitely cruelty. I definitely bring him up on charges.
peek of Lumi's shirt. It's been out of frame the whole time, but I'm indeed wearing a Lumi Streams shirt.
Nope.
Even though she's a jerk and she's streaming right now.
Pretty sure my wife has mine.
No, just a Green Bay football shirt. I mean, gotta rock it until the fucking
Smells
wheels
like
fall
cheese.
off, which might be this fucking week Monday, depending on what happens with fucking the Bucks. Although, I'm not gonna lie, I got a good friend from the military that's a Bucks fan, and I'm really hoping we just beat the brakes off of them so I can rub his nose in it.
Grab the rifle, Cherokee. Shh, quietly.
Slowly.
No, don't do that.
Well, wait,
Get
yeah,
the
no, I was gonna say
bolos.
that's Well,
Ah,
or that. I was gonna say get a spotlight and make the sound of a 350
do, do, do,
fucking flooring it,
do,
open
do,
headers.
do.
They'll stop and look right at you.
Yeah, I hear they fucking will. I had a couple friends that had that happen when they were on their fucking motorcycles. Deer fucking freeze in front of them. I'm going, oh, Christ.
I've had one jump into my car, like jump into the fucking rear passenger door of my fucking Subaru I had at 60 miles an hour going down the highway.
Holy shit.
That'll get your fucking attention and sober you up real fucking quick, I'll tell you. No man, just thump, and then the fucking whole ass of the car starts to spiggle. You look in the rear view, there's a deer doing cartwheels.
Oh,
fuck?
shit.
How the fuck? And then they just get up and run off when they run into
And
the
it did.
sidecar.
It jumped over the fucking 4.5 foot fence and took
Jesus.
off. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was riding with a buddy of mine back in high school. He had this really nice, fucking, just really clean 3000 GT, one of the old Mitsubishis.
Yeah,
And
it used to be my fucking car that I wanted. That was like my dream car.
It was at one point when I was like 15. I was like, oh, that's really fucking sweet. And then one of my
It's all
buddies
because of
got one.
Gran Turismo did that to me.
Yeah, that's it. That fucker, it was like a fucking cherry red, and it had metallic flakes in it, and it was gorgeous. Fucking, we're going down the highway, fucking out of nowhere, fucking deer, thunk, right into the fucking front right quarter panel. The head hit the fucking mirror. The mirror fucking smacked the window, broke the window. Yeah,
God.
it was a rough day. I was like, man. I was like, that's a good thing you got fucking insurance, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, 'cause
Some
you're about
fucking
to have to rebuild
depressed
that
ass
car.
deer.
Oh, the worst part is, we figured out it had to have been at least an 8-point buck because one of the fucking antlers fucking snapped off and was laying on the side of the road there.
Oh.
And you could see the blood on the end of the antler from
Where it snapped, yeah.
where it snapped. I'm going, well, but no deer. Fucking deer fucking lived.
They're like giant furry drunk drivers, man. They get in the worst accidents possible, get up and stumble away. No
Yep.
fucking injuries.
I'm going, do they go limp at the last minute on purpose or something?
Something, yeah.
They
Fuck,
must.
man.
There must be a defense mechanism or something just from
Yeah,
years of
momentary.
getting nailed by cars.
Although, when it is the males, the fucking bucks, they have some massive fucking necks on them. So I mean, you're not gonna break their neck very easy. 'Cause, I mean, you look at a fucking like a male fucking neck on a deer, they're fucking
Yeah.
massive. Because you gotta think they're fighting over bitches, so banging into each other's heads and trying to twist the other one's fucking head off.
That and just carrying the fucking rack around for, what, 4 months or whatever
Gotta
it is.
involve your damn neck
Yeah.
muscles.
Grow bones out your fucking skull and then just shed them.
Yeah.
Regrow them again next year.
Oh fuck! The first year we moved into the house, there was a buck here. I think he was like he's a 6-pointer, I think. And right before fucking rut, still got velvet on the antlers and shit. He's coming into the backyards and there's people hand feeding him and shit. And that
Yeah, well, he's
motherfucker.
still cool.
Yeah, well, he was still cool before he was pissed off and chasing tail. This motherfucker, he's out there trying to rub fucking his velvet off on my fucking flagpole that's out front. Because I've got the little flag at a 45 coming off my house. Fucking breaks it, so I have to go buy a new fucking setup. I'm going, God damn it. The missus has got a video of it somewhere. Because she was videoing it laughing. I'm going... you couldn't have just opened the front door and fucking shoot him away? No, it was funny. No. And the only thing that made it worse he was fucking with the flag on fucking Veterans Day of all days.
Oh shit!
I was like,
Come
you
on,
dirty
ISIS deer,
motherfucker.
go away.
Wow, no respect for the flag.
I'm going, I was like, it's a good thing we live in town, because if this would have happened in the country, you'd be one dead cocksucker.
Right?
In season or out of season, I don't give a shit. Man, he was being a nuisance officer. If you want to take him, but he's going down.
Oh, fuck.
They eventually ended up putting him down because he was getting aggressive in town, and he got caught up a fucking couple blocks away, and somebody had a hammock in their backyard and got tangled in their fucking hammock with his antlers, and yeah. Good fun times.
Wow.
Haven't seen a deer in the fucking yard since. I'm sure they've been back there at some point. I just haven't seen any. And it's like there used to be a hawk that used to sit up in the tree out here during the winter, and I always see him scoping, looking for shit, just sitting there.
Yeah, because now all the other deers are like, did you hear it happen to Fred? He was up there getting fed an apple one day, and he ain't come back since.
Yeah.
Fuck them humans.
I don't trust them fuckers.
Right?
And I mean, don't get me wrong, I live in a pretty good sized city, but I live on the outskirts of Green Bay. So we're not too far from the country where they can just kind of mosey themselves in. And even when I lived in downtown when we first moved into Green Bay, there was a fucking bear that got into town. Like, into the middle of the fucking city.
Yikes.
Going, huh. Must have came in at night, sneaking through fucking yards, digging through trash cans, being a really big trash panda, and, fuck things up. Ooh. Do you mean 110 kilometers an hour or miles per hour? 'Cause holy fuck, that's fast.
He's scooting.
Oh, that's cute. And shooting them with cameras. I do like to shoot them with cameras. Or at least I used to. Just so I knew where they were at so I could shoot them with a gun.
I was going to say, I thought that guns shaped like cameras were illegal.
Exactly. Trail cams are not, though. That'll tell you where they're at. Alright, well, it is that time. I see we're past. Yeah. Love all of you guys. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Juan Batsky, wish you a speedy recovery. Hopefully everything goes well for you tomorrow. If you need any of us, hit us up. That goes for also everyone else who's out there. Anytime you need to talk, whatever, hit us up and you know where to find us. Tomorrow night, there will be talks of kicky, punchy things. So if you're in the area and you want to hang out, come on over to I'm No Joe's channel tomorrow. Same time-ish as we start around here. But other than that, you guys know the regular drill. I love you all. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Educate, advocate, not for yourselves, not for any of us bastards up here, but for those poor bastards who have not made it off the stinkies yet. We need to keep this alive for them. Hope you all have a great fucking night, and I did not pick a song to go out on, so we'll play another Eddie and the Arson song. Because you know what? We'll double down on the Eddie and the Arsons tonight.
Breakdown?
The what?
Breakdown?
Actually, I don't have that one on here.
I'll have to give you our album.
How about
So you can play whatever.
how about a wall of text? That sounds good.
There you go.
Sure.
It's about appropriate.
All right.
Let's not get personal.
See y'all later. Enjoy some more Eddie and the Arsons on the way out. Love y'all. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Let's not get personal. The writing's on the wall. Everyone has their opinion. I hope it sucks you in. All this time I wasted staring at a wall of text. listen.